Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with some favorites, and this is going to be makeup and lifestyle. And then I'm going to follow this video up in a week or so with probably more lifestyle and some spiritual. I have a lot of lifestyle this month. So I'm going to jump right into this. I'm going to start with the makeup. And I have a correction that I need to start with, and this is an emergency because in some past videos, I have said that I wasn't sure that the Essence Volume Booster Primer for lashes was good anymore. It is. I must have been getting old ones. I think a lot of makeup has been sitting on the shelf, honestly, this last year because of COVID, and I had about 5 old ones. This one, I've had 2 now that have been fantastic. This is as good as ever, and it's, I think, less than $5. So this is still my go-to. The Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer is excellent. If you've gotten a couple of bad ones, I might keep trying it if I were you. Okay, then I've got 4 eyeshadow palettes, and I don't think I've talked about any of these. The first ones are from It. The first one I got was the Naturally Pretty. It seems like I have talked about this, but I can't find it. I love the formula of the It eyeshadows. This is so good. I know I've talked about this, but I can't find it. This is so good. It goes on easy. There's not a lot of fallout. I think this is all matte. Yes, it's all matte, and then down here it's got a transforming pearl, so you can pearlize any of them. I never do that, but yeah, I love this. I can get cool looks. I can get warm looks. It is out of this world good. It's so good that I ordered the It Naturally Pretty Romantics. And again, this is just so easy. This is the one I have on today. And I can get, this is mostly cool. This may be an all cool palette. I don't know. I just love it. And this also has the Transforming Pearl. And I love all these light shades for my eyelid. And then it's got perfect transitions and crease colors. It's a complete look with either one of these. The formula on these is so good. It reminds me of the Too Faced in the tins, which I'm about to talk about, and the tartlets, where you can just grab them and they're just so easy to put on every day. These are the ones that I've been wearing for at least a month. And then next are some Too Faced shadows. And the first one is the Pumpkin Spice, and I'm about to put out a video on use-ups that I'm loving. And this, it's a get ready with me, and this is what I'm going to use in that. I love this palette so much that I bought this very childish looking palette that I also love. And the Pumpkin Spice, these Too Faced shadows in the tins are everything that I just said about the It shadows. I would repeat with this. They're just easy, and this is the prettiest fall look. You'll see on that Get Ready With Me. It is just like autumn leaves. And it's so good. I love it. I love it so much. I ordered this Clover palette. I had this on my desk, and my husband walked by and was like, what is that? It really stands out as being juvenile. And I love it anyway. You know, I love the colors. A lot of the colors in here. I love that we've got such a dark down here. Is that black or navy? I think that's black. It'd be a good liner. So anyway, I won't use all those colors, but I get these two out together. And I just love this formula. Okay, and then next, I'm not buying a whole lot of new makeup. I am really using up and loving the things that I already have. And I ran out, I'm going through powders like crazy. And I just ran out of my Derma Blend Transparent White. I love that powder so much, and I'm missing it. I am going to get it back. I am going to get that back. But in the meantime, I got out my Milani Prep Set and Glow. Not the Go, the Glow. I just used up the Go, which is white. Heard about this on Frances Happiness Sparkles. She loves this. And I got it, and it's kind of just been sitting in my desk. And I knew I liked it okay, but I have started using this to set with instead of finish. Set my makeup with it. This is beautiful. And this is what I'm going to start using up, and I love it. And I thought I would just show you, if you've not tried this, I would compare it to maybe an Hourglass. It has that really pretty, not too matte, what's called glow. It's got just, but it's not too glowy. Hold on, let's just put a little bit on. It's so blurring and nice. And I have fallen in love with it. I have a new appreciation for it. So if you don't really want to spend on the Hourglass, this is a nice little substitute for that. And I'm loving this for setting. Okay, and then I have one more makeup favorite, and it is a lip technique with the products that I'm using. All of its favorites. And well, I'm going to show you. I decided this morning that I just wanted to show you that. So I vlogged it this morning when I was putting on my makeup. So I am going to go to that vlog now. Good morning, y'all. Okay, so I'm just sitting here putting on my makeup. I don't even really feel that awake yet. And I thought I would just go ahead and show you this technique on my lips while I'm getting ready. And I have done this for so long. I can't even tell you, maybe the 80s. My sister taught me how to do this, and I love it. You can do it with any liner you want to. I usually grab Rimmel's, Charlotte Tilbury, anything is really fine. And out of the Rimmel's, it looks like, and I thought I used tiramisu the most, but this one is called Cafe au Lait. And it's nice and dark to do this with. And I'm going to get my liner, and I'm going to fill in my entire lip. All right, so I've lined my whole lip. Then I'm going to rub my lips together and get it all in there to totally coat my lips with it. All right, if you've ever wanted to see me in a dark lipstick, this is it. And then I'm going to lighten that. I'm going to blot it a little bit. That's nice and dry, though. When I use something softer, I really have to blot it. All right, then I'm going to get my my Maybelline Stick Concealer. And this is pretty much all I use this for. It's nice and dirty with lipstick, and I'm going to go all over my lip. All right, then I'm going to get my liner again, and since that one's so dark, the Cafe au Lait, I'm going to get something a little bit lighter, like my tiramisu, because this is going to be like a top layer. And I'm just cleaning up that outer line. Then I'm getting any powder, and I just grabbed my It by Pores, and I'm going to get a big fluffy brush and going over that and setting. That will pretty much stay about half the day, depending on how much I'm drinking and eating. Okay, and then my favorite lipstick right now to do this technique with is the MAC Honey Love. And I took it to church last week, and I can't find it, so I've ordered 2 more. So today I'm going to use my Becca Sugar, and I love this too. But any of your favorite lipsticks, this is the Becca Sugar. I love this. This is, I think, my second one of these. And a real light coat. Just a quick swipe. And that moisturizes more than anything, that moisturizes. So anyway, I love this technique. And if you try it, let me know how you like it. All right, and that is all of my makeup favorites, and I'm going to move on to lifestyle, and I'm going to start with what I have on, some things I have on. Jewelry and some jeans. Okay, the jewelry I got for Christmas, I got some new Kendra Scott pieces. These earrings, these are called the Kaya Hoop, and they're a little bit thicker, which I like because they stand out from my hair when I have my hair down, and they are light as air. They are so light, and I love them. They don't hurt my ears at all. They show out from underneath my hair, but they're not too big. And this little oblong shape, I don't have anything like that. So they were a little bit different. So I love these earrings. And then this necklace that I have on. This is one piece, but it looks layered. I'll zoom in on that. And I just love it. It's so delicate and pretty, and it's got different levels at the back, so I can adjust it to be a little bit longer, and I could put another little piece up here. Yeah, I love this. This is called the Addison necklace. So I'm linking both of these down below, both Kendra Scott, and I love them. Okay, and then I'm going to go to something else I have on. I have on some jeans. I bought them at Maurice's, and they are called, hang on, Silver Company, Silver Co. And these are the Bow Girlfriend jeans. They are slightly distressed. And I had them on recently in a video, and I had so many comments on them. I love your jeans. And I thought, yeah, I love them too. I'll put them in a favorites. They are so comfortable. Okay, I don't have any shoes on. They're nice and long. Stuff is always too short on me. I'm 5'6.5", and my legs are kind of long, so things are usually too short on me. These are not. They come up kind of mid-rise. They come up mid-rise, but I could bring them up even further. And then in the back, they are so comfortable. They are a soft denim, and they feel maybe a little bit stretchy, very relaxed. I love these for every day. And I can kind of cinch them up at the waist with the belt. They're really cute and really comfortable. Not very expensive, and I love them. Okay, and then I have a couple of things in my kitchen. So we're going to go in my kitchen, and I'm going to show you some favorites in there. For sounding stopped up, but I am a little under the weather with a sinus infection, and I'm recording this way before I record the rest of my favorites because I'm making it right now. And this favorite I got from my niece and her husband, Joe, Keely and Joe, and this is called Caldo. And I think that is Spanish for vegetable soup, and that's what this is, and it is delicious. And how I make this, or how they make it, is to put stew meat in fat. And I'm using this duck fat that Ellis for Living told me about. It's supposed to be very, very healthy for you, but any fat. I'm using the Rougier duck fat, but any fat you have, you brown the meat, you season it. And I seasoned it with salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and cumin. Then after you brown the meat, you add cabbage, sweet potatoes, regular potatoes. They halved some ears of corn, so that's what I did. And then I quartered a cabbage, put that in there, and carrots. So I think probably pretty much any veggie you want in browned meat with spices. Oh, and beef broth and water are the liquids in this. And it is just a delicious, healthy vegetable soup. So anyway, this was a big favorite this month. While we're in here, I want to show you a new coffee mate flavor I love. This is cinnamon vanilla cream. And it's a very heavy on the cinnamon. It is so delicious. This is the one I've been reaching through all through Christmas. It's delicious. Add a little Cool Whip and a little sprinkle of cinnamon on top of that, and it is so good. One of my new favorites. Okay, and then a couple of medicinal things. We recently had COVID go around our house. I didn't have it, but my husband had it, my son had it, my daughter had it, and I had a sinus infection. And I discovered several items during that time. And the first one was Vicks Vapor Patches. During my sinus infection, I loved these. Now, these don't feel as strong as rubbing a bunch of Vicks on you and putting like a t-shirt on and maybe a towel and getting that menthol in there. But this was a nice light menthol treatment, and I didn't get all messy. It didn't get all over everything, and I loved these. It's just a little patch, and you just open it and stick it on your chest or on your back or wherever you want it, and it was so easy. I fell in love with those. And then the next thing is a thermometer that goes on your forehead. I love this so much. When we were at Christmas, my brother, before the Christmas tree, was taking everybody's temperature with one of these. And I love this so much. It's like at the doctor's office. I'm probably the last one to this party. Okay, you hit the little power switch, and once it turns green, that was green, you hit start, Put it on your forehead till it double beeps. And then you've got your temperature right there, 97.3. And it is so fast and so easy and I think accurate. I think this is very accurate. So I love my little forehead thermometer. I got one. I got my husband one. My daughter, my son, we all have one. We are prepared to take our temperatures often. And then a hand sanitizer by Victoria's Secret. I love this because it's a spray. Again, y'all probably all know about the sprays, but I didn't. And I love this because the mist is so fine. And I always, with like a gel, I feel like all up around my fingernails doesn't, that gel doesn't get all up under your fingernails, or that's messy. So I like to spray my whole hand and even up around my nails. And it doesn't make my hands sticky. It has a nice fragrance. Which one is this? Tropical Palm. And it smells nice. And I just really like this spray hand sanitizer. I'm going to get more of those. Okay, and then I have several more lifestyle favorites. I'm going to put those in another video with some really good spiritual favorites. And we will do that in a couple of days or a week or something. I'll be back with those. So anyway, that is going to be all of my favorites for today. Y'all let me know down below anything that you are loving that we all need to pick up and try. And that's all I have for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day.